storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you. can make me move, can make me move, yeah. You can make me move, can make me.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly up away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for.
Hello, 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 my friend. Anybody home? Maybe, maybe not. Give me a second. I have to try to fix everything here. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Good whatever time it is in your country. Where are you from? Let us know. Okay. I think everything is in place and we are ready to go. Let me know if you can hear me and you can see me. All right, people. Good, good, good. Good to see you. Good morning. It's Michael. Michael is in the house, everybody. From Nigeria. Live from Nigeria. That must be very late over there. But he's here to talk. Alright? Okay, people. So this I didn't really schedule this. I just got a little bit of time to go live, so I'm like, yeah, let me go say hi to people. So feel free to come join me and let's talk football, right? Very late football. Let me just trying to pick up some stuff. All right. Okay. Just to make the stream better. All right. There we go. Now we are talking business. Almost 3 o'clock somewhere in Nigeria. Wow. Thank you. This is that means a lot. Go back to sleep, my brother. You're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble. Okay, so what are we gonna do here is we're gonna talk about the Premier League today or tomorrow, Saturday morning. Very very early here in the US. It's gonna be some games. Let me show you what's gonna happen tomorrow morning or today morning. It's gonna be Leicester City against Leeds United. Newcastle United against Brighton. Wolves against Crystal Palace. Norwich City against Brentford. And then Aston Villa against Southampton. Liverpool against West Ham. And Chelsea against Burnley, or Burnley against Chelsea, because it's gonna be away. So many games on Saturday. And for Sunday, wait, I'm gonna have to find where the Sunday games are. Not sure I have the Sunday games though, but the most important is like Sunday, we're gonna have the Manchester Derby, Man City against Man United. That one is gonna be a tough one. And tomorrow or Saturday, because it's confusing, people are like, what are you talking about? Tomorrow? It's already tomorrow here. So tomorrow also it's gonna be the girls' game, the final of the continental whatever cup it is. It's just like the Carabao Cup in the women's section. So it's gonna be between Chelsea women and Manchester City women. Stay tuned. Hopefully Chelsea don't lose 2 finals in few days. Just it was last season. Lost the FA Cup final and then lost the Champions League women division. So it was like losing two finals in just few days last season. So I hope that is not gonna repeat itself, like Chelsea lost the Carabao Cup in the men division and then lose another Carabao Cup in the women. So don't do that. Probably let's do it. Win it for Abramovic. Probably the last trophy for Abramovic. It's gonna be the girls. Who knows? So many games are coming your way. And people, let me know if you can hear me and you can see me, because sometimes when I change different screens and then the audio is gone or something is just not working. Any latest topic on ground? What do you mean by latest thing on ground? Same old news, recycling over and over again. Chelsea still waiting for the sale. Nothing really. Just name still. I'm still waiting for the news really. The latest one being that guy from Turkey, who apparently got like 11 billion and wanna buy Chelsea Football Club. So we're gonna have to wait. The Prince, there's no official confirmation about it. So, all right, people. What we're gonna do now is to try to structure this stream here. If you wanna call, you tell me and I will send you the link. Otherwise, I'm gonna continue giving this stream a little bit of structure. We're gonna start by the Premier League very, very early tomorrow here. If you are in the US, the eastern part of the US is gonna be 7:30. The central time could be about, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the morning or something, and the Pacific time, just be ready. It could be like 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock, something like that. So very, very early here. Get ready, put your notification on, and it's gonna be on USA Network. If you have USA channel on your package, and then you don't have to pay extra money on Peacock or anything. It's gonna be clear on TV, USA Network, and also Universal if you speak Spanish, of course. But Peacock, I don't know, you have to double check if it's gonna be on Peacock or something. So, for this game, Leicester City against Leeds United. Leeds actually got a new owner or new manager, new coach, new head coach, Jesse Marsh. So, Jesse replaced Bielsa. So, it's going to be very interesting to see if any kind of change, you know. Not attack and leave yourself open. Probably he needs to be a little bit defensive, you know. Try to get a point or just 3 points. So the first thing for him is just to learn how to defend, because Leeds don't know how to defend. You know what I mean? So yeah, my score prediction for this game between Leicester City and Leeds United, I think it's gonna be a draw or something. It's gonna be a draw, 1-1 draw, because Leicester City don't wanna lose, Leeds don't wanna lose, so it's gonna be at times kind of boring. Jimmy Vardy to score, and then probably Rafinha to score for Leeds United. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let me know what you think about that game between Leeds and Leicester City. Okay, so let me double check on the table, right? Leicester City are actually 12 on the table. They only played like 24 games. Still have like 3 games in hand if you compare them with Man City, for example. Wow. So wow, they still have games in hand. So they are not going to the championship or anything. They are secure. They're gonna be there next season in the Premier League. It just this season it didn't work out for them. Leicester City I'm talking about here, and they had a lot of injuries. And for Leeds United, 16th, 26 games, only 1 game in hand. So wow, minus 31 goal difference. It tells you how Mr. Bielsa don't care about anything else. Just attack. We're gonna outscore them. We're gonna win our way. No strategy at all. So wow. So 16 against 12. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see what is going to happen. Leicester City. Look at them. In the last few games, they won actually away against Burnley 2-0. They lost against Wolves 2-1. They drew against West Ham United 2-2. Lost against Liverpool 2-0. Drew against Brighton 1-1. So yeah, a lot of draws, and they lost against Liverpool, and another loss against Wolves in the last 5 games. So yeah, man, they have to start winning some games. Okay. All right, and for Leeds under Marcelo Bielsa, look at that. Look at that. The only draw they have was on February the 9th, okay, against Aston Villa. It was 3-3, a lot of goals. And other games, they lost against Everton 3-0, lost against Man United 4-2, lost against Liverpool 6-0, lost against Tottenham 4-0. Man, Bielsa, with all the respect, brother, probably was the right thing to do to get rid of him, because he won't change anything. And I don't think he will accept to get any defensive coach or anything. It's his way or highway. So Jesse Marsh need to start winning some games. All right, people, let me move on for the second game for tomorrow. So 10 o'clock, Peacock. 10 o'clock on Peacock if you use the streaming service in the US. It's gonna be Aston Villa against Southampton. That one also is a very tough game. Southampton are a very, very good team. Armando Broja and also Aston Villa, they've been kind of 50-50. I think the last game they won, but I wish, I want Southampton to win because of Livramento and Armando Broja. But Aston Villa just are finding their way back to winning ways. So this one is going to be very, very difficult. 2-1 Southampton. That is my score predictions. And Stevie G, let's double check on the table. All right. Villa are 13th, 25 games, so they still have like let's say 3 games in hand. If you compare, no, it's 2 games in hand if you compare them to the first on the table, who already played 27 games. So, all right, wow, look at that. Like the goal difference is like -4. So they're not even scoring a lot of goals, to be honest with you. Okay, Stevie G, what is going on here, brother? For the last games, let's see what happened here. The last 5 games, they won at Everton. It was under Ferguson, Dunk, the big Dunk. It was just after sacking Benitez though. So 1-0 they won away. And then they drew at home 3-3 against Leeds. And then Newcastle actually beat them 1-0. And then they lost another game against Watford 1-0 at home. And then they won the last game away actually 2-0. So probably they want to keep the momentum of the last game. But they haven't been doing good at all. 2 losses, 1 draw, and 2 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the last 5 games. Okay, so for the future, for tomorrow, of course, or today in your country, don't be harsh on me if I say tomorrow or whatever. Just know that it's Saturday. They are playing against Southampton, of course, and then they're gonna play Leeds United, and then West Ham, and then Arsenal. So they have a very, very, I can say they can get away with some point here on the road. Let's wait and see what's gonna happen. All right, people, I'm not gonna waste your time here. I'm just giving you an idea about what is happening. So yeah, I forgot even to check on Southampton. Let's go back, double check on Southampton on the table. Southampton, where are you? 9th. Wow, actually 9th. 26 games played. So they have like one game in hand that they're gonna play tomorrow, of course. Wow, they've been doing good, really. In the last few games, the last 5 games, they drew against City actually, 1-1. They beat Tottenham away 2-3. They drew against Man United 1-1. They won against Everton 2-0. And then they beat Norwich City 2-0. Wow, they are doing great. Armando Broja scoring for fun. Okay, so I think we are done with that game because we still have many games to talk about. I'm gonna talk about the Chelsea game after everybody because I have so much to say about it. Wolves against Crystal Palace. It's gonna be on Peacock USA, people. 10 o'clock Eastern. So this game, my score prediction on this one. Wow, Wolves are trying to make it to top 4 or something. Crystal Palace been doing good and then bad, good, bad, 50-50. I'm sorry. I see Wolves winning this one 2-1. Sorry, Patrick Vieira. Conor Gallagher to score. Wolves, I think Jimenez is gonna score a double. Oh, just maybe score 1 and another one is gonna come from Neto or something. So Very quickly, let's go to the table and see Wolves. What is their position? They are actually 8th, 26 games played. Wolves. The last 5 games, they lost against Arsenal 1-0. Tottenham Hotspurs, they beat Tottenham Hotspurs actually 2-0. And then they beat Leicester City 2-1. They lost again against Arsenal 2-1. And then they lost the last game actually against West Ham United 1-0. So, oh my goodness, what is happening to Wolves? And for the next few games, they have Crystal Palace, of course. They're gonna play Watford at home, Everton away, Leeds United at home, and Aston Villa at home. Yeah, so they can still pick up a lot of points here. They are good. They are safe, and they're gonna fight for European places, maybe Europa League or something like that. Europa League for sure. They're gonna fight for it. Okay, and then let's go to Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace. They are 11th. They already played all their games. 27th. And still 11th on the table. Olise is my boy. Olise is a very, very good player. So for the last 5 games, they drew against Norwich City 1-1. They drew against Brentford 0-0. Boring. They lost against Chelsea Football Club 1-0 at home. And then they went to completely destroy Watford away 4-1. And then they drew the last game actually against Burnley 1-1. A lot of draws here. 1 loss only against Chelsea, 1 win. Not good enough. But Crystal Palace, it's a very stable club. If you can just get the result, you can keep them in the Premier League. The rest is just like a bonus, right? You know, it's not like you have to win anything at Crystal Palace. For the next few games, they're gonna play. Wow, the calendar is not kind for them. Wolves tomorrow, Crystal Palace to play against Man City on March the 14th. Oh my goodness. April 4th, they're gonna play against Arsenal. Very, very tough games, but they already secured the place in the Premier League. So anything else here is just a bonus for them. So don't worry about them. They're gonna get better next season. So Patrick Vieira, first season in the Premier League is awesome. Been awesome. Okay, people. So I'm gonna read your comment and take your questions if you have any. I'm trying just to structure this before okay, so let's go for the which one? Newcastle against Brighton. Newcastle are flying right now. I think they're gonna beat Brighton 2-1. Newcastle definitely staying in the Premier League. They are doing very good. Joelinton, of all people. Joelinton actually is doing great. Joelinton. Let me double check on the table very quickly to see where they are at. Newcastle first. Let's go. Wow, they are safe. 14th. 25 games played. 2 games in hand. Oh my goodness. They still have like -17 goal difference, but it's going to improve. It's going to improve. Who cares about the goal difference if you can stay in the Premier League? Okay, so Newcastle of odd people. Look at that. Is Saint-Maximin back? I don't know. So for the last few games, oh my goodness, all WWWs and then one draw. Awesome. They won against Leeds 1-0. They won against Everton 3-1. They won against Aston Villa 1-0. They drew against West Ham 1-1. And they won away at Brentford 2-0. Oh my goodness, these people, I don't even have to talk about them anymore. They are safe, and next season, get ready. Brace yourselves, because they could take the Chelsea place. Why not? They got money, they got rich owners, they have unlimited funds. They don't have to borrow money from anybody because they have tons of money, just like Chelsea used to be with Roman Abramovic. So Newcastle, the new Chelsea people, let me know in the comment. They are taking Chelsea's place. So for the next few games, they're gonna play tomorrow, of course, against Brighton. They're going to play against Southampton. That one is going to be probably a draw. And then they're going to play against Chelsea Football Club, who are not doing good at all at the moment, even though Chelsea are going to play at home. Very, very dangerous game here. And they're going to play again against Everton. So, yeah, that's it. They're gonna stay, bro. They are going to stay for sure. They are staying. So let's go. Brighton, they are 10th for some reason, but they've been losing and drawing a lot of games. They have actually -5 goal difference. Wow. Okay, Brighton of all people. Let's double check. So they lost 3 of their last 5 games. They only won 1 against Watford, and they drew against Leicester City. Wow, I don't know what is happening with Brighton, but it looks like everybody wants them to succeed. Everybody want Graham Potter to be the man, the next England manager or whatever, but I think he's been overhyped by people. I don't understand what the hype is all about, but he's been losing. Look at this. L against Aston Villa at home. They lost again at home against Burnley, actually. Lost away to Man United 2-0. The only game that they managed to win was Watford, but anybody can win against Watford. So they have to be very careful. They are in a very good position in the Premier League. I don't think they have any risk of going to the Championship, but I just don't understand the hype, you know. That is my point here. Let me move on very quickly to another one. Boom. Norwich City against Brentford. This one, Brentford hasn't, they've been struggling also lately. So I think this one is going to be a draw, 2-2. Hopefully Billy Gilmore can score a goal. It's going to be on Peacock USA. If you want to know how to watch it, it's on Peacock. And then let's go to the table and double check where Norwich, of course, man. I don't know why am I even wasting my time. -40 goal difference, man. There's no way they can stay in the Premier League. Unless if there is a big miracle from where zombie apocalypse or something. Timo Pukki probably need to score 5 goals every single game. I don't know. Something need to happen in order for them to stay in the Premier League. And other teams need to be really, really poor in order for them to do anything. Look, the The last 5 games, they lost 3. They drew 1 only against Crystal Palace. They actually won 3-0 against Watford. So that's it, man. I'm not gonna waste my time talking about them. They're gonna play Chelsea. They're gonna play Leeds United with a new manager, difficult, and they're gonna play Brighton. That's it. Let's not waste time here on them. They are bottom of the league. That's it. Done. Bye bye. Yo-yo team. Up and downs all the time. Oh, I forgot about Brentford, to double check on Brentford table position right now. Brentford actually are 15th. They've been struggling lately, like I said. And for the last few, oh my goodness, look at that. This is a relegation form right there, okay? For the last 5 games, they actually lost 4 out of 5 games, and they only drew 1 game. Wow, this is relegation form. The first part of the season was good for them, but the second part of the season, not really working for them. So they lost against Wolves at home, actually 2-1. They lost away at City 2-0. They drew at home against Crystal Palace 0-0. They lost against Arsenal 2-1 and lost against Newcastle 2-0. This is relegation form here. Hopefully they can I want them to stay in the Premier League. Eriksen's story is amazing. So yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a draw against Norwich tomorrow. Hopefully Eriksen can score, and why not? So let me move on to talk about another game very quickly. Arsenal actually. Oh no, I am confused. Arsenal are gonna play on Sunday, not tomorrow. Come on. What are you talking about, my brother? Were you drinking or something? Probably. Are you drunk? Okay. So let me talk about the Liverpool game, and then I'm gonna finish with the Chelsea game, okay? All right, people. So it's gonna be 12:30, right? 12:30 Eastern part is gonna be on NBC Sports, Universal. If you are in the US, I don't think it's gonna be on Peacock. It's gonna be on TV. If you have a package that got NBC or NBC Sports Network, something like that. So, yeah, this one is a tough one. But Liverpool, I see them winning just 2-1, you know, because they don't want to drop any point. They have a chance now to catch up with City. City might drop some point on Sunday, so this is going to be an opportunity for Liverpool to get 3 points and then wait for City. If they can get 3 points and then City drop point on Sunday, the title race is open. It's going to be very interesting. So I see them winning 2-1. Mo Salah, of course. Mo Salah is going to score. The Egyptian king is going to score. The other goal could come just from, I don't know, Diaz or something, or let's say Jota. West Ham United, Mikel Antonio. So this game is going to be 2-1. You see Liverpool pushed by the Anfield fans. Man, when you go there, it's a real nightmare for anybody. When Anfield starts singing, right? When they start singing, dude, I'm telling you, you are in trouble. You are in big trouble. When Anfield they are like the 12 men on the field, you know? The 12 men on the field. Let me just check very quickly the table. So Liverpool, as you can tell here, they played 26 games. One game in hand, actually, to catch up with City. So if they play tomorrow, they're going to be the same amount of games played. So it's going to be, if they win, it's going to be only 3 points between them and Manchester City. So they can't afford dropping any more points right now. And then they're gonna even if City beat Man United, they can still beat City. Wow! And look at goals, plus 50. They score goals for fun. So the title race might be played just by margin, probably goal difference or something. Wow. The rest is open officially, people. Yeah, man, I see them winning. There is a W all over. Look at them. The last 5 games, they won all of them. Do I have to explain myself? 3-1 against Crystal Palace, 2-0 against Leicester, 1-0 against Burnley, which means they can also win ugly, right? Get just 3 points, 1-0, close the shop, game over. They won 3-1 against Norwich City. They destroyed Leeds United 6-0. Man, this title race, I am telling you right now, widely open. And look at their next games. Tomorrow against West Ham, of course. And then they're going to play against Brighton, Arsenal, Watford. So I think they can still win all 3 games here. The last 3 games, they can still get all 9 points. Oh, let's say 4 games here. 4 games here, they can get all 12 points. Man, it hurt to see that they won against Chelsea Football Club on penalties. But let's just be honest, they are good. They are good. You have to be honest enough to admit it. They are good. There's nothing you can do about it. And for West Ham United, they need some point. I don't know if they're gonna. Okay, so in the last 5 games, they drew 2, they lost 1, and they won 2. So yeah, good form in general. You know, generally it's good form. They lost against United. I can't even remember that. And they beat Watford 1-0. They drew 2-2 against Leicester City. They drew 1-1 against Newcastle. And then they won 1-0 against Wolves. They are not scoring many goals, though, it looks like. But they don't have. They only have Antonio as a proper number 9 over there. Probably they needed another number 9, but they didn't do anything. So none of my problem, none of my business, my bro. So it is what it is. They're gonna lose. That is my prediction. So the last game we're gonna talk is going to be the Liverpool against the West Ham game. Is gonna be like the last game of the day, or you know. But I jumped the Chelsea game because I have a lot of stuff to talk about. That's why I am going to close this chapter of the Premier League by talking about Chelsea Football Club. Okay, look at them. Burnley against Chelsea. Wow. My friend Mo said that it's called pie and chips football. And I asked him what that means. He was like, it's boring You know, it doesn't have any taste. That is Burnley's football. Like, they don't care. They don't care about playing beautiful football. They just care about getting a result. Okay, put the ball in the box, let's fight and see what's gonna happen. Very physical, very, very good on set pieces. They are very tall too, so Chelsea need to watch out on set pieces. My score prediction on this one, I think Chelsea are gonna win 2-1. 2-1 Chelsea. Kai Havertz to score. And who else is going to score for Chelsea? I forgot what I said in my match preview, but somebody is gonna score the second goal for Chelsea, of course. Okay, so Chelsea, with everything that is happening at the moment, you don't know if they can turn in or they're gonna have one off the Chelsea thing. 25 games played, actually got 2 games in hand compared to Man City, who played already 27 games, right? So Chelsea, in the last 5 games in the Premier League, can you believe it? We haven't played a game in the Premier League for a long time. Well, we played the last one against Crystal Palace, but you know what I mean, with the World Cup and the final of the Carabao Cup, they postponed few games. So yeah, looks like it's been for ages since we played in the Premier League. So actually drew against Liverpool. That was before even the AFCON. Wow, that was long time ago. 2-2. Chelsea were losing like 2-0 and then went to draw in the first half 2-2 with that wonder goal from Mr. Kovacic and Sadio Mane elbow that could have been a red card, but it is what it is. It's come to the point that you can't even complain anymore. Just let it go, because nothing is gonna change. And then they lost against Man City away 1-0. De Bruyne won the goal. They drew against Brighton 1-1. And then they beat Tottenham, because it's Tottenham, of course. 2-0, and then Crystal Palace 1-0 away. It was so difficult. We needed a little bit of magic to win 1-0 away. And yeah, that's what you need sometimes. Just get 3 points, and then that's it. That's what you need sometimes, right? Very professional. Yeah, we suffered. We've been suffering. If you look at everything since the beginning of this season, nothing is working for Chelsea Football Club. Everything is working against them. Referees, Vieira, such and such, weather. Now the owner, the players want to leave. Nobody is signing a contract expiring. It's just been a roller coaster of emotions this season for Chelsea Football Club. They're still hanging there. For how long? We don't know. Yeah. So tomorrow it's going to be interesting. Pie and chips football. So Chelsea is still third on the table. They have like plus 31. Very good goal difference, by the way. So yeah, man, for how long they're gonna resist here depend now on our mentality. If this Abramovic situation is gonna be a positive effect in the team or negative, you never know what's gonna happen. Hopefully it's a positive one, and starting tomorrow by winning away against Burnley. Pie and chips football. Let me talk very quickly about Burnley. They are 18th, by the way, on the table. Minus 22 goal difference. And in the last 5 games, they actually lost 2 games. They won 2 games and drew 1, which is not bad at all. This is not the relegation form right there, because if you compare them with Bradford or other teams in the last 5 games, this is not the relegation form. But you never know. This season could be the season Burnley are going down, but they're going to fight until the end. That's what they do. Sean Dyche, he knows how to fight. So they lost against Liverpool 1-0. They won against Brighton 3-0. They won against Tottenham Hotspurs 1-0. And I still remember when Antonio Conte went crazy and wanted to resign. They drew against Crystal Palace 1-1. And the last one, for some reason, they lost against Leicester City 2-0 at home. Yeah. So, all right. For the last coming games, yeah, they're gonna play Brentford and Chelsea, and I don't really care about other fixtures here. So that's it. That's it. Let me know if you think that they can stay in the Premier League, yes or not. Burnley of all people. Okay, so I've been talking and talking and talking and talking. Probably I am going to go back to the studio and try to read some comment. Listen, there are certain screen when I'm there I can't see any comment, and I can't really be switching from one so from one screen to another one. So if you sent your comment like long time ago, I didn't really see anything when I was talking about the Premier League, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to read some of the comments here. Mr. Michael, I've been sleeping and I woke up. Okay. So people, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Do the rest. Help your brother out. Yeah, tomorrow also Chelsea are going to play a final. Hopefully they can win, just to boost some morale. It could be the last trophy under Roman Abramovic. Lusala is in the house. Saturday game for Chelsea will be a very tough. Chelsea might win, but still suffer. Yeah, we are suffering FC, by the way. Flames 27 was here early on. Julien Cabot said 4-0 Chelsea. Where the goals are gonna come from? We don't score goals. We have chances, empty net. We refuse to score goals. Where the goals are gonna come from, my friend? It's good to say 4-0, but I don't see a 4-0 here. 2-1 Chelsea, according to Mr. Flames. Actually 2-0. Okay. How about Chelsea against Leicester City? Because I support Leicester. Well, they're not gonna play tomorrow, so I am just talking about what's gonna happen in the next coming days. That is a long time. We're gonna talk about it one day when we face them. Chelsea, any team can beat Chelsea at the moment, to be honest with you. It's true Roman has agreed a deal with the Turkey guy. It's not true. I can't confirm anything. There are speculations going on. Everywhere now. But you have to wait until it's official. Okay? It's not true. Everything that you see now is speculations. And I'm gonna even talk about it more about it very, very soon. Thank you so much, Mr. Garnet. Much appreciated. So, people, listen, I'm still here for as long as you want me to be. So it depends on the energy that you give me in the chat. You will let me know if you're enjoying the show by commenting and just being part of the show, okay? Because I can't just talk myself. The show is for the people. All right. Okay, no more questions. If no more questions, I'm gonna continue. Doing some other stuff. If you wanna come and talk to us, the line is there open for everybody. All right, so this is my page here on social, people. Green Turf on Twitter and also Instagram. If you want to follow your brother, let's follow each other. And this is the link to this stream here, right? It was just a sudden, not really notice, no nothing, no scheduling or anything. I just went boom. I'm live, so if you don't mind sharing this to your people by just clicking retweet so more people can join us, only if you want to, okay? No obligation here. We don't push anybody to do anything here. We just ask nicely. If you can do it for us, it's okay. If you just want a free product and you don't want to help your brother by liking or doing anything, it's okay too. That is the world that we are living. All right. So it is what it is, as you can tell here. Let me now do some research. So there's some account, right, who is tracking everybody, tracking all the oligarch jet, like their private jet. I don't know how he does it. I don't know even if it's legal or something. But this guy here, he created this page on Twitter, tracking pretty much everybody. He knows where Abramovic is or where he has been in the last few days. So as you can tell here, I'm not gonna get to details here, but he pretty much said that Abramovic was wow. He was in Ukraine today, he was in Russia, he was in Turkey, he was in Abu Dhabi. He just can track every single thing. Look at him now. So people are speculating about Abramovic because he was in Turkey like yesterday or whatever, a few days ago. So people, you know, this is the last time that he was in Dubai and some other places. He managed to track him. Wow. He's tracking even Russian billionaire here in America, every single move. And he was in Moscow also like 15 hours ago. So Abramovic is all over the world at the moment. So you can speculate, you can make it the way you know, whatever you want. So when he lands and when he leaves the country, this guy is tracking them very good. This is another, like, he got private jet, not only one. So you never know who is using another jet, probably his kid or something. So he can tell you everything about billionaires here. This is strange, right? Very, very strange. Yeah, another billionaire was flying to go to Liberia and all that. See, George Weah is the president over there, right? Yeah, so you can go there on his page. I am promoting this page anyways. You can go and double check and track where Abramovic is at the moment. So this is Roman Abramovich. This is what he said about the last time he was in Turkey. Roman Abramovich jet took off near Istanbul province and all that. So this one, he got jet. He got like, you know, big planes, small planes and all that. So this one is not sure that it's Abramovich that was there. It could be his kid. It could be somebody else. And there is nothing to confirm what he has been said. So people would jump and say, oh, it's because he wanna negotiate with the other guy, the billionaire guy, you know. So you never know, my friends. Hello, so many people but only 12 likes. Why can't we just get to 20 likes? How about that? Doesn't cost you anything, it's just one click away. 1 second. Your brother been here for almost, I don't know when I started. Yeah, it's gonna be almost like an hour and a half or something. So people, like I said, I'm gonna be here if you give me some energy in the chat, some likes, some subs, some comments, so we can keep the discussion going. The link been there for everybody to call, so don't blame me if you don't call. The link is free for everybody. All right. So yeah, this dude here is a good, I don't know why people are following him, but I think he's doing a great job just tracking planes. All right, so Matt Lowe, what is going on here, brother? So Matt Lowe here actually said Chelsea ready to reject politically sensitive bid, which is a boost to Boehly led offer plus a look back. Oh, his promo. So basically what he's saying here is like Roman Abramovich is going to reject all the bids coming from suspect people. If you are in some kind of politics, the bid is going to be rejected because he doesn't want to associate Chelsea Football Club with any kind of problems in the future. You see, I said it a few days ago that, listen, the FA, the UK government, everybody is going to make it very difficult for certain people from certain countries to buy Chelsea, and they're going to make it easier for the Western countries, America, Europe, and other. It's going to be easier for them because apparently they have clean money and everybody else got dirty money. So yeah, I knew it. There is nothing new here. It's a Chelsea thing, you know. They want to make sure that Chelsea don't succeed anymore. So even with the prince, the Saudi prince, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get it done because it's a long way. A lot of approval needed from here, and then a lot of investigations and where your money coming from. It's gonna be, they are going to find ways to block certain people's because politics, you know, and business. They want everything to go to the Western. They wanna and nobody likes Chelsea, by the way. Anyways, people, and this one actually been from the Chelsea Supporters Trust. If you are a Chelsea fan, go there and let your voice heard. You have to sign whatever petition it is. So before the sale is confirmed, we need to transmit this. This is just like you and me, right? So the Chelsea Supporter Trust represent you and me. They got their voice out there before any sale or before anything that will happen to the team. Not guaranteed that they're gonna listen to you, but at least we have our voice. Okay, you have to go there and double check, read yourself. It's a very good organization that protects Chelsea interest and the ownership of the Stamford Bridge, you know, all the good stuff. So if you don't mind, you can go there and sign the petition. I already did, so just let your voice heard, because what do you see in the Chelsea community, right? People complain a lot about certain things, but when it comes to something like this, where you have to let your voice heard, you're just waiting for other people to do it for you. Just like elections. You don't want to go vote. Don't complain about policies, right? Oh, I didn't vote for that president, but you didn't even vote for anybody at the end of the day. So that is the way it is. Chelsea fans like to complain a lot. Oh, they would like to complain about, oh, why are you talking about this topic and that topic and that topic? Complain. It's going to take them a lot of time to just complain. Instead of giving a brother just a like. Your like is just like a luxury. I'm not going to even appreciate your work, but you're the first to come and insult. How that works, right? All right, so what else are we going to do here, my friends? I've already made a video for my pie and chips football, Burnley against Chelsea. Go double check on the other channel, the Green Turf channel. And I made also many videos over there. If you don't know that we have a second channel. So this is the guy, the Turkish guy, right? The Turkish prince. His name is Muhsin Bayrak or Bayrak. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to have to learn how to pronounce it because he could become the Chelsea owner. Look at this guy. He got money. He got like 11 billion in the bank. You know what I mean? So let's hope that he's gonna buy the club or something. We don't know. All speculations, my friend. Nothing is official here. So for people who say Chelsea got no history, remember this? 5-0 against Chelsea, against Man United, 1999. 5. You heard it. Jody Morris and Gus Payet. Remember? So, yeah, if you don't know what history is about, sit down. Sit down, my friend. Sit down. So, and this one, I made already a video about Todd, Uncle Todd. Meet another American Uncle Todd. Americanization of Chelsea Football Club. I made a video about it on the Green Turf YouTube channel. Go there, double check. I have some cool videos out there. So, the reason why I don't want Americans to take over Chelsea, I'm supposed to be, applauding Americans, right? Because I want the money to come to the country, of course. But the way they see football is completely different. For them, it's about franchise and then money and then opportunities and then all that, They don't see sport the way we see it, the way football is in Europe. Completely different vision. But when it comes to spending money, there is a myth that, oh, Americans don't spend money. No, false. They spend money. They just came to make money. That's the difference. They came to make money. So they have a budget to respect. And also, if you look at Man United, okay, Liverpool, and Arsenal, owned by Americans, they've been spending a lot of money, but probably on wrong target. Before Klopp, they spent a lot of money on people like Carroll, Sacco, Mbeteke, all wrong target. A lot of money if you look at how much money they try. And then under Klopp, they've been just very, very smart, Liverpool. They spend a lot of money. 75 million on Van Dijk. 68 million on Alisson Becker, okay? Mo Salah was about 34, 35 million. That is acceptable. But you know, they are very smart now. If they have to spend a little bit of money on one big thing that to improve the team, they're gonna do it. So you can say, you can make whatever theory and narrative you want about Americans not spending money. They spend money, not in the same level as Abramovic, because Abramovic is there for fun, okay? But these people, they're coming to make money, but when they make money, they also spend money. You just have to be smart. But just because they don't know much about football, they're going to have to learn the rules. They're going to have to pretend that they love football and Chelsea. I just want a football fan who understands the rules. So that's in that particular reasons I don't want them. But when it comes to spending money, yes, they're going to spend money. They're going to have a budget for us. It's not going to be crazy budget anymore, because you have to balance books. They don't want to lose money the end of the season. And also we have a small stadium, so the first thing for the new owner could be just go and build a bigger stadium. Why not? To make your own money, because you don't have sugar daddy anymore. So I made a video about Uncle Todd. Go on the Green Turf YouTube channel and take a look. Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much everything you want to know, you're going to find it over there. So slowly and surely, I am going to wrap up this show, because I'm not getting many feedback from you guys. I'm not getting many comments. I'm not getting calls. So what the point of me being here, you know? Because I'm here for you, and if you're not there, what the point? All right. Okay. So tomorrow, get ready. Put your alarm clock on, because games are gonna start very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. Okay. Otherwise, you're gonna miss a few games. So we're gonna be doing a watch along, probably, if I don't have any other issue in the house. We can go for the Chelsea game. I don't know. I'm not gonna promise anything right now, but I already scheduled something, but it could change depend on what I have at home. So that's it. Another one. Remember, if you are in the, I think the ticket already sold out or something for the Continental Trophy or the Carabao Cup in the women division, Chelsea against Man City. So yeah, I think the tickets are already sold out. So you don't have to go there unless if you find a ticket from somebody. So it already booked. So do you think Christian Pulisic is gonna score tomorrow? Because remember, he scored a hat-trick. His first hat-trick at Chelsea Football Club, the one and only, by the way, was against Burnley away. So let's hope that Christian Pulisic does the same. All right? No excuses. I know we have so many issues at the moment. The owner, the future, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you're still getting paid. You're still getting paid every single week. So you have to do your job, okay? do your job, and let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. My brother said that Mr. Bentley said that I share your channel so much in Jamaica. All of my family and friends, this channel and Green Turf love to watch your videos so much. Thank you so much, man. I much appreciate it. What part of Jamaica are you from? Kingston or Montego Bay? I only been in Montego Bay so many times before the pandemic, but I haven't been there for a while. When everything is good, I can go there one more time for vacation. Good location to go. And when I go on vacation there, listen, I'm not gonna stay in the hotel. I go to the street, I play football with the kid. Live, man, live. You see people happy on the street, playing some football with people. Hey, it's good. On the beach with people, some football there. It's awesome, man. Awesome. Anyways, people, I am going to try to wrap up this show if you're not asking questions and you're not coming through and talk to us. Thank you for sharing my channel to your people, my brother. Okay. So just do like my brother here, Mr. Garnett. Do like him, follow him, share, subscribe. Like, just one click away, my friend. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps the channel grow. All right. Anybody want to call? Yes, maybe not. Probably. No. All right. So, what do you think about the Manchester derby on Sunday? That one, we're going to talk about it tomorrow. I don't want to really touch too much about what's going to happen on Sunday because we have so much going on Saturday. So Sunday, we're going to have time. Probably tomorrow night, the same time, we might go live and talk about the Sunday games. Okay? But I think Man United might just surprise people because it's a derby. Everything goes out of the window. That's what I can say now, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, since nobody is coming here, I'm gonna just go and plug myself before I leave. So this is the Green Turf YouTube channel, people. We are over 100,000 over there. Quite big, to be honest. Thank you so much for everybody for supporting this channel. We talk about Chelsea probably 95%. We also talk about other teams, but it's more on Chelsea because I'm a Chelsea fan. But this channel here that you are watching now, okay, Global Fan channel, is for everybody. We love to banter here. We love to fight, you know. Bring it on. This is the channel for United, channel for City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal, PSG, Real. Everybody is welcomed here. No discrimination. This is your channel, okay? So I try to put it that way, even though I have many Chelsea fans that will always try to drag you to the Chelsea thing, but I try to keep it natural here, you know? So don't be shy, subscribe, and be part of the family. And also, you have to come and talk to us. So I made a video, like I said, about this guy here, Mr. Musin. And then the press conference, all the press conferences you're gonna find there. Another video about Marina. You know, cool videos over there, to be honest with you. A lot of them. So give it a try, give it a chance. So many videos, to be honest. If you want to know from how it started and how it's going with the Abramovic thing, you're going to find everything on the Green Turf YouTube channel. All right, enough with my self promotion here. Okay, back to the studio to read a few more comments before I leave, if there is any comment. Barry is here late. Probably he just woke up or still sleeping. One eye still dreaming or something like that. I do that often. Barry, nice to see you, my brother. So, he say Turkish or Saudi guy linked to Chelsea would be best for Chelsea. You're asking me a question between the Saudi and the Turkish guy. Well, anybody that is not going to use Chelsea money at the beginning, who is going to spend his money at Chelsea Football Club, the richest one is going to be better. So if I have to choose, I will go for the Saudi prince who got almost 40 billion. The Turkish guy is kind of 11 billion, but not too sure about what he really does. He got companies, holding companies here and there, but we don't really know. So, you know, I will go with the Saudi prince. But like I said, it's going to be almost impossible for those guys to buy Chelsea Football Club because of the government, because of policies, because of politics. They're going to try to make everything very complicated for them, even the Turkish guy, and try to give advantage to the guy from the western part. You know, that's the way it is. I'm not going to say much, but you know how it goes, right? Politics and all that. You are watching from Saudi? Oh. Hello there, Mr. Village Born from Saudi. What time it is over there? Flames, you always here like for a few seconds. You're gonna leave. I was talking about you like long time ago at the beginning of the show, and then you disappeared, and then you came back for 10 seconds, and you're gonna leave, and you're gonna tell me I'm gonna make a video tomorrow about such, and then, hey, take your time, no pressure at all, but just you don't need my permission to make any video. You don't have to ask me anything. You have the key for everything. Just don't ask me when you have time, because when people ask me something and they don't do it, it makes it looks like you are trolling or something. I had the same issue with Josh, one of your friends, and another one with Farhan friend also. He just was like trolling me. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then he was gonna come. Oh, I have such and such to do. So take your time. Don't put any pressure on yourself, bro. Just do what you can do. Stay in school. Take advantage of your parents' money. Don't worry about YouTube things. Okay? Just leave it. And don't ask me any questions if you want to make any video. That makes sense? Because you are free to do what you want to do. How that Vieira was involved in all 3 goals in the FA Cup should start against Burnley. FA Cup, you are playing against the championship team, which is different. But he did okay. He did good. You're not gonna take that away from him. If that is the form that he's gonna be on right now, probably. Why not? The problem with him is he always like overthink. Vieira, he will take 2 more seconds to think what to do. He's gonna put his head down, try no look passes and no look shot on whatever. So if he can just go with instant, just do it instead of thinking, probably he can get better. But man, You know what? Everything is gonna come to an end one day. Every life is gonna come to an end. Every empire, even powerful empire in the past, came to an end. The Roman Empire is out. We have to accept it. This is part of life, right? So we need just to be smart. I don't think Arsenal or Tottenham are gonna be our level because they need at least 20 years, win two Champions League, 2 Europa League, the World Cup, and other trophies that we won in Europe, the Super Cup and all that. It's a long way to go before even they get close to us. It's not gonna happen overnight. In the meantime, we have just to be smart. We don't need only Arab money because we still have money. It's gonna make us smarter on the market instead of spending stupid money on dead wood. You know, go for drink water and 45 million, stuff like that. Go for Zappa Costa. You know, we're gonna be smart now. Use our academy product. You have a budget of 100 million, for example, in summer, go there, buy a very good player because you have everything you need in the academy. So we have to be patient with the kid. We also need to be smart on the market. We need also a very good scouting department who can detect some players before they become stars. Timo is world class. Oh, that is your opinion. I don't think just because of the game against whatever. Okay, 6 o'clock in the morning here in Jeddah, city of Arabia of Saudi. Okay, Timo is one of the best in the world. Wow, one of the best. You have to show it though. Consistency is a key here, right? Not just because you score a few goals that you become world class. You have to be consistent, keep doing it and keep improving. But yeah, that is your opinion, my brother. That is your opinion about Timo Werner. Okay, people, more questions before I leave? All right, so I've been here for 1 hour 30 minutes. I can still hear for a few more minutes if you want me to. And looks like nobody wanna call, so I'm gonna have to wrap up the show somewhere here. Saturday, we might have some watch-alongs, Chelsea game, and other games too. The girls' game, if I have time, but I can't really promise anything because it depends on my busy schedule. So it is what it is. Okay, so this game is gonna be very, very important for Chelsea women. Stay tuned and support our girls, right? Okay, anybody want to help me before I leave here? If you have your starting 11, Chelsea tomorrow, if you want to come through, join me, because it's going to be a nightmare if you have to write down and all that. So if you want to join me for the lineup, feel free to do so. If it's not, I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out something to do myself. Timo.
Yes.
Yes, sir. What do you have to say?
What is your prediction for Chelsea versus Burnley?
2-1.
I'll go
2-1.
with 3-0 Chelsea.
Huh?
I'll go 3-0 with Chelsea.
Oh, you're going for 3-0 Chelsea? Okay. I think Chelsea are going to win 2-1 Chelsea Football Club. I think... who's going to score for you?
Lukaku hat-trick.
Lukaku hat-trick. Oh, wow. Where are you calling from? Because looks like you're still sleeping.
Ethiopia.
Oh, Ethiopia. Okay, my brother from Ethiopia, Mr. Timo. Thank you for calling. Anything else you wanna say?
Yes.
What else, my brother? We can't really hear you properly, but thank you so much for calling from Ethiopia, my friend. And if you wanna do like Timo from Ethiopia, you can do it. Chelsea headers and whatever. So, people, this is my starting 11 is gonna be Mr. Mendy, the best goalkeeper in the entire world. In goal, back three of somebody and somebody and somebody. Thiago Silva, of course, in the middle. Rudiger, Mr. Hassel himself, need to be here. Chalobah is recovering from some injuries that he had in the private part. Keita wanted to kill him. And wing backs, Marcos Alonso, Reece James. Marcos Alonso, people are going to ask me because he's slow. But listen, Burnley, they are going to sit back. So Alonso is going to be good for this game if he can get some protection, right? In the counter or something. But Alonso, we need his size. We need somebody with a lot of size because of set pieces from Burnley is awesome. Set pieces, we need some height. In the midfield, I think Jorginho Frello need to play because of the same reasons I said. Burnley are going to sit down. And this is a good game for Jorginho because he's not going to be pressured, immediately. But in counter, he's not that fast, but we can handle him. And then I'm going to go with Kovacic. Kante need a little bit of rest. Probably the second half. But we need Kova. You can put Kante if you want, though. I have just to put some names there. And who else? The front three is going to be Mr. Finals himself. Kai Havertz. Christian Pulisic, Captain America, because he loves scoring against Burnley. Probably another hat-trick coming. And then I'm going to play Ziyech. Ziyech is back in training, by the way. Mason Mount, we all know that he's not doing good at the moment. He will bring a lot of energy defending, but we don't have to defend that much. We have just to be very smart. They are not going to put us under a lot of pressure or anything. So Mount probably on the bench, brother. And how many people? How many already there? 11, right? I don't want to put like 15. 15 players in the starting 11 or something like that. And also you can make a case, whatever you want. If Hakim Ziyech is not 100% fit, Callum Hudson-Odoi, why not? People wanted to kill him the last game. He played out of position, my friends. Even Ruben played as a center back. So that game was just to get through the next round. Nothing really to take to consideration there. So yeah, that is my lineup. You need somebody who can create some magic here. Put some crosses. Not like the very high crosses. Hakim Ziyech can put some middle crosses, if that makes sense. Right tempo, right area, and then we're gonna get the job done, man. We're gonna get the job done. So that's it. Okay, Chelsea headers will change Chelsea from Chesky to what? Banter Club or something? Yeah, banters are going to always banter. Headers are going to always hit. But Chelsea, we are very far away from many teams. It's going to be very difficult for them to catch up with us. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. All right, people. So I don't have any comment or anything from anybody. I'm going to have to go. I am going to leave because I've been here for almost 2 hours and I've been asking people to call, and you don't want to call, you don't want to comment. On your way out, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. It doesn't cost you anything, but it's going to help your brother out. I will see you tomorrow for some watch-alongs. I don't know which one, but you will get your notification, right? Just put your notification on. Ty is in the house. And that's it. That's it, people. So we talked about the Premier League. I gave you my predictions for the weekend. And I hope that I can be successful in some of them. We talked about Abramovic Chelsea Football Club sale and all the good stuff. We talked a little bit about the Manchester derby. Pretty much everything. So yeah, it's good. It's good. It was a good show. Much appreciated. God bless you, and I will see you next time.